Hello everyone and welcome to the Secret Stage Game News for March 9th, 2016. I'm your host Jared, and today we got some pretty interesting news to get into, so let's get started. The first XCOM 2 DLC will be coming out on March 17th. It'll be called Anarchy's Children. This pack will include more than 100 new character modification items. It is part of the $20 reinforcement pack, or you can get it alone for $5, which seems a little high for a pack that's all about just customizing what your people look like. But that's my opinion on that one. Hollow Point, the 2.5D shooter from the creators of Crackdown, is currently on hold. According to Ruffian Games, they stopped work on the project in summer 2015. However, it is officially being announced that the game is on hold due to creative differences between the Ruffian staff and their financial partners. In a follow-up to an older story, the Calico Chameleon retro system is officially dead. The system was not up to standards and the project was dropped. This, of course, is a follow-up to the removal of their Kickstarter, which happened last week, and isn't a huge surprise considering some of the controversies that were happening around the system. While it would be kind of cool to see a retro cartridge-based system, but this was not going to be the system that would return us to the glory days of the cartridge era. For you PlayStation players out there, if you filed a claim with Sony due to the 2011 security breaches, you finally get your recompense. This is made up of various things depending on how hard you were hit, everything from coupons to refunds to free games. Those emails should be arriving shortly. We have a couple release announcements. First off, the rumors were right. Neptunia U Action Unleashed is going to be on Steam. The game will be an updated version of the PS4 game and release on March 21st. In addition to that, Sega finally announced the day for the release of Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. It'll be on May 17th for PS4. Can't wait. Another follow-up story, Frogwares has recently announced that they're working on a new project. They were recently removed from their last project, the new Call of Cthulhu game. However, their new project, The Sinking City, is based on the Lovecraft mythos and will take place in Massachusetts in the 1920s. Looks like they went from one Lovecraft game to another Lovecraft game. Our last story is really awesome, folks. Amazon Japan is now allowing international orders for video games and consoles. That means that you can now import Japanese games and systems through Amazon Japan. The big problem with this is that you have to read Japanese in order to do it. However, I'm sure there's sites out there that'll make this easier to do. Also bear in mind, this is only through Amazon themselves and not through any of the third-party dealers on Amazon Japan. But even still, that means we get a whole nother avenue for import gaming, which makes me a very happy boy. And I can't wait to get some other cool titles through Amazon when they're on sale. That's the news for the day. Thank you for listening. As always, like, share, and subscribe, because that's how we know you are into our videos, and that's our motivation for producing bigger and better projects. As always, follow us on Twitter at @SR_SecretStage and at Jared the Greek. Last but not least, you can always see us on Hitbox and Twitch under the Secret Stage name. Links are in the description. Hope you're having a great week, and as always, I'm Jared the Greek, reminding you that's the way the news goes.